Yes, my people. You see, the way I'm very relaxed. I am very, very relaxed today. A very good morning to you wherever you are in Africa, in Ghana, Nigeria, Ghana for Charlie, saying Nigeria. Yes, my big brothers. How far? How far? How far? How far? As Chelsea fans, today we are very excited. You are in Kenya, you are in South Africa, anywhere you are in Africa continent, knowing that I am your brother, Selon's Block. And anytime you see me, be excited because I always bring you exclusives, breaking news about Chelsea Football Club and any other European football. Look, right now as we speak, a lot is happening around Chelsea. Why? Because we won. Finally, finally. It doesn't matter what my brother says, that it doesn't matter how we won a game. What matters is that we won finally. And that is what we wanted. That is what we need. Yes, because it lifts our confidence. It gives us hope that after all is not lost. You remember yesterday or the day before yesterday, I said to you guys that even our coach, our gaffer, he was given 3 games. One was last night's game. Then Monday, that is against Fulham. Then the next game against who? I think the same Brentford or so. If we were to lose these 3 games or even a draw, he would have been in a very big trouble. And you heard him in the interview when he said it was a must-win game for Chelsea. This game that was played last night was a must-win game for Chelsea. He knew it. He was told, you have to win this game or you are in a very big problem. My good friend, you see me very excited this morning. I believe that you also woke up this morning with a different kind of smile. You didn't wake up like previously, last Sunday when we got up, all of us were so sad and weak. We did hangover. We didn't know how to start the day with today, midweek. And you got up feeling so excited, right? Yes. Before I continue, watch this video. Watch this video before I continue. All right, you have seen the excitement of the players after scoring that goal, after Jackson scored that goal. And the unity, you see everybody went around him, trying to hug him, trying to give him a kiss. That is beautiful to watch. Now, we need to build on that momentum. That is what Chelsea need to do from this moment. Building on that momentum. And that means that every hand on deck, from now onwards, every hand on deck. The match against Fulham on Monday, that was a Monday night, it's a must win as well. Chelsea need to win that game. Unfortunately, Jackson will not be available for that game because of the red card. Yeah. And that is where I am thinking Armando Broja might be coming in, but he doesn't have much fitness in him. That is the issue. And he was not given much time to play yesterday. But let's see what will happen. I believe he can do it with the assist of the other players that are in form. Yeah. Let's see. Let's just keep believing. Okay. One of the problems we have also is Ben Chilwell will be going for scan today to assess the injury situation. Yeah, we were told it was a hamstring injury. And we know how difficult that will be if Ben Chilwell should be on a hamstring injury again now. Ben Chilwell. It's rather unfortunate. We won the match and we are losing a player. But anyway, if we are to say there are other matches that we lost and we still got injured. We still got injured. And look, it's not only Ben Chilwell. Moise Casado was also seen on clutches. He was also clutching with knee, you know. So we will hope that between now and Sunday, before Monday game, Casado knee issue will be resolved. You know, he got a thigh issue before coming back from the international break. Now, knee issue. I just hope, because this game we played last night, he did quite well. Those are the two updates I needed to give you on the injury situation. Yeah, both will be assessed today. Especially the hamstring injury will be assessed today. A scan is going to take place to know how far or how serious those injuries were. Now, one player also I would like to talk about is Modric. Modric, the guy with the number 10 jersey. Modric. But wait a minute. Why is it that anytime there's going to be a substitute, it's always been Modric that the coach substitutes first? I really can't understand. Is it that Modric cannot play 90 minutes? I would have loved to see him play full 90 minutes. Like yesterday, the second half, where the game was, when the confidence of the players were now lifted, and we expect them to now come out and deliver, the coach substituted him. I'm like, my goodness, why? Why must the coach be doing that to Modric? Why must it always be Modric? No, at that time, honestly, we expected, because the morale of the players are now up. That was when they began to play their real game. And it's always been Modric. Anytime there's a substitution, it has always been Modric first. I need somebody to tell me in that comment section, why Modric every time? Is it that he doesn't have the full fitness to play 90 minutes or what? Or 80 minutes or what? No, even if he should play 80 minutes, 85 minutes, and you take him out, we know that we are trying to reserve him for the next game. But to take him out after, 60th minute, 65th minute, sometimes it bothers some of us that are watching the match, because we can see clearly that he is the best player. He was the best player on the pitch. Yesterday, you can see very clearly. Modric, he was very lively on the pitch with Kopama. The man of the match, Kopama won. He won because of that pass that he gave for the goals. Kopama actually delivered yesterday as expected. Yeah. That role that he played, he delivered. That, right winger role that he played. Now, the last video, I told you to watch the stats on the screen, but unfortunately, we couldn't place it on the screen for you. Now you can see the stats, the match statistics on the screen right now. I'm sorry about that. We missed out on that when doing the editing. Now you can see the match statistics on the screen. We had influence on the game, but it wasn't like the previous matches that we dominated. We dominated in every area, yet we couldn't score the goal. This time around, we never dominated the match. Brighton dominated the match, yet they couldn't score. So as you can see the stats on the screen, we had 9 shots. They had 13. We had 4 on target. They had 2 on target. We had ball possession 39. They had 61. Our passes were 342. Their passes was 523. Pass accuracy, we had 77 pass accuracy. They had 87 pass accuracy. Fouls, we committed 6, they committed 16. Yellow card, we had 1, they had 2. Red card, no red card for both sides. Offside, we had 5, they had 2. Corners, we had 5, they had 8. So that is the stats you can see on the screen, telling you how the game went. When Brighton was actually playing their normal football. Brighton this season, we know they are in form. They are in form. But thank God for the goal we had. That is all that is needed. We don't care how the goal came about. All we care about is the win. Pochettino on Kopama. He said Cole is a very talented player. He was key to this victory, but he is still young. He needs to settle in the club, the team, and the city. That means that if he should settle in, he will be explosive. He will be more explosive, according to our gaffer. By the way, another great thing happened yesterday, which we did not talk about. Something happened again. If we had lost the game yesterday, that would have still been talking about it now. But that Egbali was still in the dressing room area yesterday. But nobody seems to be talking about it because we won. So does it mean that if we are winning, it doesn't matter whoever that comes to the dressing room? No. Capital no. Capital no. Whether we win or we lose, the owners are not allowed in the dressing room. I heard our coach saying he has no problem with that. My goodness. But that isn't right. It's just not good enough. It is not good enough. What he said, when I heard it last week, it's just not acceptable. Look, he thinks that they may come in these days and they'll try to like, oh, you guys just take it easy, it shall be well, it shall be well. A time is going to come, the same people will come to the dressing room and they'll give it to you in front of your players. They'll chastise you in front of your players. You might even be sacked in front of your players. Then that will be the time you will come and tell us that, oh, the owners came today, they even disrespected you. He was in the dressing room last night again. It's unacceptable. This is not that we won a cup. If we are to win a championship, we won a trophy, and he brought in champagne for celebration. Yes, even that with your permission. To come and celebrate with the players. Yes, with your permission. It's allowed. An important day where we are to celebrate something, he comes in to celebrate the players. That's okay, but not on a normal match day, please. Well, before I let you go, our next game in the Carabao Cup is against Blackburn Rovers. Yes, 4th round match is against Blackburn Rovers. That is our next game. Blackburn Rovers, some of these smaller clubs, they can give you a shock of your lifetime. So we don't have to take them for granted. For them to reach this 4th round, it means there is something they are doing right. It means there's something that they are doing very right. That is why they're able to reach this level. So don't underrate them. Don't think that, oh, it's just Blackburn Rovers, Chelsea can just, No. Let us not go into that match with that mentality. No. We still need to go in with the right mentality. Blackburn Rovers, yeah. And if we're able to overcome that, if we're able to win them, then we can now say, okay, we are close to the cup, maybe 2 matches more, then we are going to the final to leave the cup, which we are hoping for, at least. Now, Corella won more total duels, 13 out of 16, and registered more successful tackles, 6 out of 9, than any other player for either Chelsea or Brighton. He also registered more successful long balls, 4 out of 5, than any other Chelsea player. What does this mean, Corella? It means that next game, he should be given another opportunity. I would like the coaches to go back and look at all these stats and give the man another opportunity in the next game. He won more tackles, he gave more successful long balls, and he registered more successful long balls than any other Chelsea player on the pitch. As a defender, I would like our coaches to go back and watch that carefully. Yes, it's very important. The next round of Carabao Cup, that's the round 4 fixtures. Mansfield versus Port Vale. IPS Switch Town versus Fulham. Manchester United versus Newcastle United. Bournemouth versus Liverpool. Chelsea versus Blackburn. West Ham United versus Arsenal. Everton, Burnley. Exeter versus Middlesbrough. Yeah, the teams that are here. I think our way is getting clearer to the final. Our way is getting clearer to the final. We will not underrate any team here. But the teams that are here that we can pinpoint out, which normally we should be scared of most, normally as a Chelsea Football Club, we should be thinking of how to, Arsenal, Liverpool, and maybe Newcastle. Yeah, maybe Newcastle, Arsenal, Liverpool, maybe Newcastle. The rest, after the next round, after we play Blackburn, the next of them, we should be thinking about how to meet Liverpool or Arsenal. And maybe Newcastle. The rest, we should be able to run over them. Maybe. On a good day, not with this current squad. On a good day. Let me know. I'm not underrating any club. I'm sorry. I'm not underrating any one of them. For them to reach this level, it means anything can happen. But on a good day, it's only Liverpool and Arsenal that should stand in the way of Chelsea from winning the cup. Otherwise, we should have our leeway through. Okay? I'm about to run up. Right? Yes. Pochettino, he says that it's never easy to play in the situation and circumstances. Today was a must win, of course. The uncertainty and sometimes the pressure to win means not to be perfect in our positions on the pitch. But I think in the second half, we dominated the game and fully deserved the victory. That is what our gaffer has said. And I am happy he acknowledged that it was never easy, but it is a must win. And we won the 3 points. We won the game and we are to the next round of fixtures. I'll come your way again. And hey, when I come next time, I'll talk more about Victor Osimhen and some other news, because the signs are clear for Chelsea to go in there and start talking to Victor Osimhen and Napoli. I'll see you later tonight. Shalom and peace.